give some advice to someone who is aligned with the vegan values. How can someone, or what is the easiest way for them to get involved within the activist field in whatever uh, industry or field they want to be in?
Yeah, I mean, look, I would also tell vegans you're doing something 3 times a day, presuming you eat meals 3 times a day. So don't discount that, right? I think there's people put a lot of pressure on themselves, like, well, I'm vegan now, and so I need to go out and additionally do these things. Like, it's enough just to lead by example sometimes. I mean, not everyone has to do the work that the Save movement does. In fact, it's not right for everyone, right? Because there's a lot
Mm-hmm.
of secondary trauma there. Like, not everyone is able to look at really difficult imagery. Some people can't watch Dominion, even though we encourage people to bear witness and not look away, because that's the ethos of our particular organization. But if that's something, I know I have friends who are wonderful, influential vegan activists, and they don't look at any of that footage because it upsets them to the point where they cannot function. And you shouldn't expose yourself to that. You already know it. If you don't want to, don't
Mm-hmm.
do it. And so I think the best advice is, first of all, don't be so hard on yourself. But second of all, and recognize that you're making a difference. Second of all, lead by example. Before I became an ethical vegan, I had this two friends. They're a couple, and they're like literally the most, I always say this in every interview, they're like physically beautiful. Like, they're a gorgeous, beautiful couple. They look like, like the traditional Instagram couple. They're just beautiful. And they're also beautiful humans with beautiful hearts. And they're vegan. And, they don't walk around advertising it necessarily, and no one would necessarily know, because there's some ridiculous stereotype about what vegans should look like, but
Mm-hmm.
they inspire a lot of people, right? They're super fit. I'm really into fitness, and so it's people like that, or like Nimai Delgado, and that whole group that
Mm-hmm.
resonates with me. May not resonate with everyone. So I say also, like, lead by example, right? Like, be the change you wish to see, and allow people to see that, wow, this person is beautiful and thriving and healthy and happy, or whatever it is. It doesn't have to just be about looks. And then the last thing I would say is, bring your gifts to the table. So not everybody is a loudmouth. Not everyone is an extrovert. Some people are introverted and they don't want to be outside with a picket sign, and they also don't want to look at violence, and that's okay. Maybe you can make flyers, or you can help a vegan activist group by applying your writing skills. Or what if you're an accountant? You could offer your accounting skills to an organization. So, like, think about what you're already good at and you like to do, and then say, how can I maybe apply this? But also, don't pressure yourself to do that, if you don't have time or whatever. You're still doing something by not harming animals.
I think the not pressuring